March 14th, the day the world stopped traveling, coincided with the end of Kara's second week as the global hospitality industry lead with a leading consulting company. She was ready for a challenge as she prepared to take on her new role, but not for a pandemic that would hurt travel so deeply. Her family had planned an Alaskan cruise that summer to celebrate her professional success, and when the cruises set sail again after months of uncertainty, Kara decides to go ahead with her vacation plans. In his home country, Jack, the cruise crew member, impatiently waited for his contract to commence so he could board the flight to get to the ship to which he was assigned. Mia wanted so much to meet her bestie who lived across the country and was recently diagnosed with glioblastoma, often termed as the Terminator. Travel is a common thread that brings the three of them together, but it runs deeper. The uncertainties and challenges that the global pandemic has created, the travel bans, entry denials, concerns about health, finances, and safety, and the landscape is complicated further by emergency laws and lockdowns that vary from country to country and are constantly being updated, often on a daily basis. Kara visits the cruise website. She streamlines, customizes, and maximizes the options available to include into her cruise vacation. She bookmarks the activities to create a personalized itinerary. At every stage, she gets a glimpse of the new measures implemented to monitor and control COVID-19 from entry to exit. Soon, she receives notification of her booking reservation and a countdown to her booked voyage. Carnival sends out travel guidelines for cruising to their passengers 90 days ahead of the journey, with disclaimers that they are subject to change. As a mandate, travel partners need to verify that people traveling with them either are vaccinated or have a recent negative COVID test, which they share with local authorities. The crew members are also required to adhere to these guidelines, and the cruise does everything possible to ensure the safety of passengers. A week before travel, Carnival sends Kara a link to take a COVID-19 self-assessment. Kara enters her personal information, provides consent to share her data with the local governing bodies, and completes the survey in less than 2 minutes. Using geospatial monitoring, Carnival notifies Kara of the testing centers in her vicinity for the RT-PCR COVID-19 test. Kara confirms there is a Walgreens outlet nearby. Carnival gets notified, and they schedule the test for her. Once her appointment is confirmed, Walgreens sends Kara an email inviting her for the test 2 days before her scheduled travel. Kara visits the Walgreens location. After the tests, Walgreens uploads her negative test results to the TCS Nexus platform and notifies the cruise administration team, who is able to keep track of the COVID-related information of all their passengers in a structured and easy manner. They can quickly share the results with the CDC. Through TCS Nexus, each stakeholder gets to access all information pertaining to their passengers using a unique identifier coined out of a common PNR number. Thanks to the clear, concise, and convenient workflow, Kara felt very much at ease and talks about it to several of her friends, like Mia. On the day of the cruise, Carnival makes one final check on TCS Nexus for another quick round of validation before they set sail. TCS Nexus acts as a framework to link vaccination data and test results data of passengers with travel. This puts an end to the innumerable uncertainties that people go through, such as which test to take, whether they can get an appointment at the right time, whether their insurance cards will be accepted, whether or not they can get results back at the right time, will their results be accepted, whether or not they are at risk, and the lack of accurate information. Partnering with collaborative technologies fundamentally transforms the way that COVID tests work. The same pattern can be extended to stadiums, factories, resorts, offices, and even shopping malls.